In exploring the myth of the quiet ones, we delve into the often overlooked archetype of the silent individual who wields significant influence in a room. The quiet ones typically refer to individuals who may not be the most outspoken or visibly assertive, yet possess a profound inner strength and the ability to command respect and attention subtly. Contrary to the stereotype that equates silence with passivity or weakness, these individuals are often observers who analyze situations deeply and contribute thoughtfully and strategically when they choose to speak. This concept is significant because it challenges conventional perceptions of leadership and power, advocating for the recognition of diverse expressions of strength. One real-world example is the sphere of business leadership, where introverted CEOs or team leaders who may not dominate conversations but inspire through calm, decisive wisdom and listen intently to their teams, fostering an environment of collaboration and innovation. Take Susan Cain, whose book, Quiet: The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking, highlights influential figures like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, who epitomize how quietness does not equate to ineffectiveness or lack of dominance. Another example is found in educational settings, where quieter students often outperform their more vocal peers academically because they engage in reflective thinking. Their ability to listen effectively enables them to absorb and synthesize information before offering well-considered contributions. This approach can lead to powerful and oftentimes unexpected insights that can refocus discussions and reshape outcomes. Support for this perspective comes from growing research in psychology and leadership studies, emphasizing that silence can be a form of engagement and power. However, there are potential challenges and controversies. Some argue that valuing quiet individuals risks marginalizing extroverted voices. Others contend that quietness in some settings may be misinterpreted as disengagement or lack of confidence, leading to missed opportunities for those individuals. Connecting back to the main topic, understanding the myth of the quiet ones is crucial as it underlines the diverse forms of influence and power dynamics in social and professional contexts. It invites a reevaluation of the traits we value and recognize in leadership and success, emphasizing that what is often perceived as quiet can hide depths of strength and insight that dominate through presence and substance rather than noise. By reframing our understanding of power, we can create more inclusive environments that recognize and harness the unique strengths of every individual, quiet or loud. The concept that the quiet ones dominate the room refers to individuals who, despite their reserved nature, wield significant influence and command respect in various social and professional settings. This is often due to their ability to listen actively, think critically, and exhibit self-control, traits that are powerful in creating meaningful interpersonal dynamics and making informed decisions. It's not about being the loudest voice, but about making impactful contributions when they do speak. The significance of this idea lies in its challenge to traditional perceptions of leadership and power, which often favor extroverted, outspoken styles. Quiet individuals often excel because they foster an environment of trust and collaboration. Their ability to thoughtfully process information and address it with insight can significantly drive innovation and team cohesion. For example, take the world of business. Leaders like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates are renowned for their reflective and composed demeanor. Buffett is known for his patient listening and thoughtful analysis, making him one of the most successful investors. Gates, too, leverages his penchant for introspection, working tirelessly behind the scenes to steer initiatives that have profoundly impacted the technology landscape. Another example is in classrooms, where quiet students may not participate frequently. Yet when they do, their contributions often reflect deep understanding and thoughtfulness, sometimes altering the course of discussions or inspiring peers with unique perspectives. Various experts echo the sentiment that quiet leaders possess an intrinsic power. Susan Cain, author of Quiet: The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking, argues that introverted individuals have a unique ability to innovate and lead in ways that extroverted styles may not. By valuing depth over breadth, they often bring fresh insights overlooked by others. However, challenges arise in environments that undervalue quiet contributions, leading to potential misunderstandings about an individual's engagement or competence. There's also a risk of introverted leaders being overshadowed by more charismatic counterparts in traditionally extroverted domains, such as sales or politics. This concept connects deeply with broader discussions of diversity and inclusion. Valuing quieter personalities emphasizes the importance of diverse work and social environments, where a range of voices and styles contribute to collective success. By understanding the strength of the quiet ones, organizations can leverage untapped potential, driving innovation and fostering a balanced dynamic that benefits everyone in the room. Understanding inner power is central to appreciating why the quiet ones often dominate the room. Inner power refers to a profound sense of confidence and self-awareness, rooted not in outward expression, but in internal strength and controlled presence. It is the ability to influence and inspire others without overt displays. By radiating authenticity, emotional intelligence, and calm assurance. This concept is crucial in understanding how individuals who may not be the loudest or most visible can have a significant impact on their surroundings. The significance of inner power in relation to quiet dominance lies in its transformative potential. While traditional forms of influence often rely on verbal persuasion or charismatic displays, those with inner power draw their influence from a sense of calm, empathy, and deep understanding of themselves and others. This allows them to listen more intently, connect on a meaningful level, and inspire trust and respect through their actions rather than words. For instance, A quiet leader in a corporate setting may not speak the most during meetings, but when they do share their thoughts, it resonates deeply because it comes from a place of introspection and clarity. Similarly, a teacher who listens more than they speak can cultivate a learning environment where students feel valued and understood, leading to enhanced engagement and performance. Several opinions support the idea of inner power as a key to effective influence. Psychological research suggests that individuals who possess strong inner power often exhibit higher levels of emotional intelligence, a trait correlated with better leadership skills and interpersonal relationships. Such individuals are adept at navigating complex emotional landscapes and can lead more effectively through subtlety and insight. However, challenges exist in recognizing and valuing inner power. In cultures and environments that prioritize extroverted behavior and immediate charisma, the quiet strength of individuals with inner power might be overlooked. This can create tension or misunderstandings in team dynamics or leadership evaluations. Some might perceive quiet confidence as aloofness or disengagement, highlighting a need for a broader understanding and appreciation of diverse forms of influence. The concept of inner power intricately connects to themes of authenticity and emotional intelligence in the broader discussion of influence. It challenges conventional perceptions of dominance and encourages a shift towards valuing depth, reflection, and genuine connection. By understanding and embracing inner power, we can appreciate the unique strengths of the quiet ones who, through their subtle yet profound influence, truly dominate the room. The concept of why the quiet ones dominate the room, the secret to inner power, revolves around the notion that individuals who are less vocally dominant in social situations often wield a significant, albeit subtle, influence. These individuals derive their power not from overt demonstration, but from introspective strength, deep listening skills, and the ability to observe and synthesize information effectively. This type of inner power is characterized by a calm demeanor, acute awareness, and an insightful perspective that enables these individuals to process conversations and environments deeply, often resulting in more thoughtful and impactful contributions. The significance of this point lies in challenging the traditional view that extroversion equates to leadership or authority in social and professional settings. In many instances, those who dominate conversations are not necessarily those who control outcomes or influence decisions. The quiet ones often impact the room by introducing well-considered insights that guide the direction of discussions and decisions. This perspective encourages a reevaluation of how influence is perceived and acknowledged, valuing depth over decibels. A real-world application of this concept can be seen in corporate settings. Take, for example, a team meeting at a tech company. The most vocal team member might appear to steer the conversation, but it is often the quiet analyst, armed with carefully curated data and a strategic mindset, who profoundly influences the project's direction with a single compelling suggestion. Another example is in classroom settings, where a quiet student might not participate regularly, but turns out to offer the most innovative idea or solution, impressing peers and instructors alike during pivotal discussions. Supporters of this idea argue that quiet individuals often possess a blend of empathy and analytical thinking, allowing them to connect ideas and predict outcomes, leading others to follow their indirect guidance. Professionals like Susan Cain, author of Quiet: The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking, have highlighted the underestimated power of introverts and the quiet ones, emphasizing their invaluable contributions. Challenges and alternative views might come from those who equate silence with disengagement or passivity. However, failing to recognize the potential of quieter individuals can result in missed opportunities for inclusive and comprehensive decision-making. This concept ties into the broader theme by illustrating that true power in a room is less about volume and more about the ability to influence and inspire through thoughtful action and presence, ultimately reinforcing the importance of diverse approaches to leadership and interaction.